My friend, she always fed hummingbirds, and I was out to her house and I seen it, so I told my husband, I want a hummingbird feeder. So, one feeder, then more, then more. Then when I saw the little yellow finches, I said, I gotta have a finch feeder. That finch seed is high.
We just added a little bit now and then as another bird came along, and then 3 years ago we had the Orioles showed up for the first time, and that's when we went to putting the jelly out and the oranges and a little bit bigger feeder for them to get a drink out of.
Our friends in Decatur, they said, well, give them jelly, so we started giving them grape jelly. So we always go to the store, we say, well, we got to get jelly for our kids.
We knew we had this activity coming up after 50 years of, what is it, marriage?
Endurance.
50 years of endurance. So I told this guy, I said, I had the anniversary coming up, and I said, do I have enough hummingbirds around my house to make it worth your time? He said, how many you got? And I said, there's been times we probably had 40 or 50 that we could attempt to try to count. He said, well, you've probably got anywhere from 120 to 150. The hummingbird banding is quite interesting because the bird isn't very big.
They have the sugar water there, and they put a cage over the sugar water, and it has a door. And there's this fellow stands there, and when the hummingbird comes in to have a drink of sugar water, then he'll close the door on him. He has a remote control that closes the door. Then he'll open the door, and he'll get the bird, and he'll put it in a little sack, and then he'll carry it over to the bander. And then he'll take it and he'll measure the beak and he'll look at it and see if there's bugs or anything on it. And then he will measure the wingspan. And I don't know what all he does, but anyway, he writes all this down. Then he'll put the band on there, and then if you want to adopt it, you put the $5 in the jar, and that money goes to the Illinois Audubon Society, and they buy wetlands with that money. That's what they use it for, and to preserve some of the birds and things. But anyway, then you get to hold it in your hand and you get to release it. It's really quite exciting, really, to hold that little bird in your hand and to know that you're that close to nature.